Hello, hello, hello. My name is Teacher Rebecca, and I've taught on various platforms the last couple years. This is actually my sixth year of teaching online. I worked for 5 years with VIP Kid. The last couple years, I worked with Bling ABC for about a year, GoGo Kid for about 2 years. Now I'm with Tutor ABC and with OutSchool. So I've kind of taught a lot of different platforms the last 6 years. Let's say hi to people in the chat. Hello, Teacher Kasie. Yes, you're the one who challenged me to make this video. So shout out to you, and I'll try to put your link in the description box below afterwards so that you can go check out her channel because she's got some great stuff in there too. Um, Yeah, I'm a busy mama. Yeah, we'll get to the family stuff in a bit. Yes. um, the reason why I decided to teach online is because I had a family. I taught kindergarten in the classroom setting for 5 years before I taught online, and I loved it. And I will talk more about what I learned while teaching, brick and mortar kindergarten, full day, same kids all the time. We'll get to that in later videos. But when I was pregnant with my first kid, my first daughter, she was going to be due in early May. So I told my principal, when the baby's born, I'm done. I'm just going to take an early maternity leave. I'll miss the last 2 or 3 weeks of school, take the summer off, and I'm not going to come back in the fall. I really want to be there to raise my kids. And the school I was working at was a good school, and it paid pretty good money, but not enough to pay for daycare. So we decided that I would stay home. So that was my last year of teaching in the classroom. Maybe someday I'll go back. I don't know. We'll wait until the kids are a little bit older, which might be a while because I'm due with number 3. So we're going to start all over again with a newborn. So let's just go into hearing about me and a little bit more about my family and what my family does. We have a lot of artists in the family. You may not have known that. But here's a little bit about me. Now, when I'm sharing the screen, I won't be able to see your comments, but I'm going to come back and forth as much as I can so I can, hear things and see things. And so if you have any questions, please put it in the chat box. Let me know your thoughts. We'll try to make this video kind of quick and simple. So get to know me and my family. So here's me and my husband. We love going on trips. We like to visit state capitals. So here we are in Washington, D.C. We visited 13 capitals so far and take pictures in front of the Capitol building. Obviously, this is the Washington Monument, not the Capitol building, but it does show that we've been to different places. And my 2 daughters, the oldest one is now 6, and the youngest one youngest, middle child, will turn 3 in September. And then we have one on the way due in August. So that youngest one is soon to be middle one. I teach science experiments on OutSchool, as well as some math games. I like to do those hands-on things, make learning fun, get messy a little bit. And as you can see, my kids like to get messy too. Sometimes they get messy before my class. They try it out for me. Sometimes they get messy after my class and they play with whatever I just made in class. So they're my testers. And as you can see here, I'm now 36 weeks pregnant with number 3. We do not know if it's a boy or a girl. For this one, we are waiting till the end to find out. We found out both of the other ones at the 20-week ultrasound. So we found out both of them were girls, but this one we wanted to be a surprise. So you will have to come back to a later video sometime in about 4 weeks or so to find out if we had a boy or a girl. And so yeah, things are looking good. Things are feeling good. I still have energy. Trying to keep up with my other kids as best as I can, but lots of good movements in there in my belly. This is a little bit of my family. My dad is a magician. He's actually the math magician, and he's traveled all over the country, all over the world. He's been to Thailand and Taiwan and South Africa. He's great, and he also taught VIP Kid for 5 years. And down the bottom, the Dr. Laboring's Magic Laboratory, that was his 2016 Halloween classroom that won him first place for VIP Kid. So that was kind of fun to do that when VIP Kid was very small, about 3,000 teachers back then. it has definitely grown since then. So that's my dad. My mom is an artist in quilting and working with fabrics. So over here on the right, you can see some of her necklaces and her hot pads. She makes these big quilts. I couldn't find a picture of them. She makes those card holders. A few months ago, there was a little bazaar, a little craft fair. So my mom put some things in there for sale. And on the left is my sister-in-law's pens. She makes custom made like wood engraved pens, which are a lot of fun. And I have a video about them to show off some of the pens that she's made, and they're beautiful. So she also put some in that bazaar. So that's my brother and sister-in-law. My other two sisters, one is a photographer. So on the left, you see her photography work and her Photoshop work and the fun things that she's done. That's my youngest sister. My younger sister, I've got two younger sisters. So my younger sister, Beth, is an artist that works with paints and drawings. And she also has a YouTube channel. I will link that below. So you can check out Beth's creations. Um, they're a lot of fun to watch. She does time lapse, so you can watch her make it. This full on 4 hour artwork in like 2 minutes. So she really shortens it down. So they're a lot of fun to watch. I can't believe I have such a creative family, and so that's cool. So these are the handmade teacher gifts that I commissioned from my family members. So on the left, you see the ones that Beth made. She made these hangings, small wooden hangings. So the top one is out of like decoupage, and so the teacher's name was Heidi. Like, oh, Heidi's a book title. Let's make it into a book. We'll put Pete the cat there, the very hungry caterpillar there. That's gonna be fun. Miss Kathy loves nature, so we'll put some nature stuff on there. And both teachers really appreciate the gifts because sometimes when teachers get gifts, they're like, yay, thanks. And then you never see them again. But I was hoping to find some that they would use, they would hang up either in the classroom or their home, and just remember my daughter for years to come. And then we also commissioned, or I picked out some fun pens for them as well from my sister-in-law. Um, so that's my family. Big thing that happened in our life lately is that we moved. We moved a long way. We used to live in Boise, Idaho, and just about 2 weeks ago or so, we made the drive down to San Antonio, Texas. So that's our new home now. It took us 4 days to drive there with a 6-year old, a 2.5-year-old, and I was 34 weeks pregnant. So there were lots of potty stops. Sometimes they were long because the girls had to get out and move around. Some of them were short because it's a mommy stop. You guys are fine. Stay in the car. In now. Let's keep going. So each day was about 8 hours of driving time, which equals 10 hours when you include all the stops for lunch and dinner and potty breaks. But we made it. And so we like our new home. We're still unpacking. We're still settling in, but we're getting there. So that is good. So that's kind of like my life right now. It's kind of going at, full force. We're just kind of hanging on for the ride. Let's go back to the comments for a second. Kiki's like, Egan's so excited. I know, I can't wait either. I'm looking forward to seeing if it's a boy or girl, if it's gonna be early or late. My husband's mom is gonna fly in and be with us from about that 38 and a half week mark to almost 41-week mark. So she'll be here for 2 weeks. So hopefully baby comes in that time. Because I don't really want to induce. I mean, I will if I have to, but I'd rather just let the baby come naturally. So please cross your fingers and pray that baby comes before 40 weeks and 5 days. um, I've had a baby come at 39 weeks and at 40 weeks and 1 day. So we'll see. Sorry, sweetie. My daughter came in, wanted to say hi. Again, Teacher Kasie, yeah, her time lapse videos are so cool. I know, so you should check it out. Okay. My little one wants to say hi. You want to say hi? Hi. Yeah. So they're busy doing whatever they're doing, and I'm gonna here do a quick video. I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon so I can say goodbye. Come back tomorrow or the next day for day 2. I'm doing a 14-day challenge. I might not do one every single day, but I will do them as I can. Came at 42 weeks. I know at 40 weeks I was done. I was like, come on, girl, get out. And she's my lightest baby. And I'm probably gonna have another light baby. So you guys can guess the weight. I've had 2 babies. 39 weeks was 6 pounds, 8 ounces. 40 weeks and a day, technically 2 days because there's 1 a.m., was 6 pounds, 2 ounces. So this baby, I don't know. My belly feels a little bit on the small side, so we'll see. Hey, Teacher Kasie says, hi, Victoria. And say, hi, Teacher Kasie. Aw. And me too. LOL. Yes. Well, I'm off for now. I'll see you guys in a later day. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Say bye. Bye. Wave bye. Oh, Teacher Casey just waved at you. She goes, I just waved like she could see me. I know it's so hard to like not know that it's not recorded. Bye, everybody.